Hey guys, it's Tuesday, August 28th, 2012, and this video is dedicated to Neil Armstrong. As hopefully everyone knows, Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon, but he was a lot more than that. I'm not going to pretend to know much about Neil Armstrong's background or who he was as a person, but I'm putting links to two videos that Hank Green has made about him that really explain who he was and why he was special. What I'm going to talk about instead is what Neil Armstrong represents to me. He's become a symbol of both an age and an idea. He's, at least in my mind, my favorite American symbol of the Cold War. We had all of these different arms people, all of these different scientists and government people working to do incredible things. But what Neil Armstrong did was purely a peace move. His mission was part of the space race, and one of the main reasons that he was on the moon was to assure Americans that we were still technologically ahead of Russia. But that wasn't why Neil was there. Neil Armstrong was on the moon because he didn't see it that way. He was on the moon because he saw it for the science that it was, not the competition. And that's something pretty incredible from the Cold War days, and especially now. There aren't a lot of people, scientists, politicians, whatever it is, who do what they do because they're looking to advance mankind. A lot of people working in the field today are hoping to get re-elected, or to make a lot of money, or to prove something to their country, to themselves, or to the world. Neil Armstrong was selected to go to the moon because he saw it for the advancement, not for any of those things. He became a symbol of what can happen when the world works together and when we all put our minds to doing one incredible thing. We're talking about him today in my government class, and someone said that they had heard that he never dreamt about going to the moon, either before or after he was there. And another person suggested that this was because he was traumatized by it. What must it be like to stand on another world and look across space and see everything you know and realize how small it is? He and his mission are one of the main things that make me think about how small our planet is in this limitless universe, and how much we have to discover. Though I was never particularly passionate about science, or did a lot of research into his mission, I know his name, and I recognize the importance of it, and I think that's something we all should do. Too often people get Neil and Lance Armstrong confused, and though they both did incredible things, there's no excuse for that, because in my mind, there's no doubt that Neil Armstrong was one of the most incredible people of our time. He's one of those names that we'll remember for the ages, and it's certainly a name that we should be remembering now. That's really all I have to say for today. Like I said, I'm not really a big science person, but for some reason, Neil Armstrong's death has really affected me. I've been thinking about it a lot, thinking about what it means, thinking about what he stood for, and I think that's something we should all take the time to do, because he did something amazing, but he didn't do it alone. Neil Armstrong was the man on the moon, and he has become our symbol for what we can accomplish, but he certainly wasn't working alone. And neither can we. His dedication, his teamwork, and his motives, in addition to his accomplishment, need to be in our minds when we think about the greatest accomplishments of our own generation. Sydney, I'll see you on Thursday. And stuff. That was not supposed to happen.